Alright, Zach here with Huntley Marine. Today I'm going to show you a little bit more about this Dynasty, the soft top and the full enclosure that comes with it. So on all the soft tops, you're going to have this nice protection boot that goes around, that zips on. What that's going to do is just going to protect it when you're going down the road or going down the lake. Take it, put it in a storage compartment. And this, to connect this, over here, so they make this so where it snaps to the front of the windshield. Snaps all the way around. It's a little tight, but it's tight for a reason, so you can run 60 miles an hour down the lake and it not flap all over the place. This little piece here is for if you want to open up the door with it snapped. You unzip this and it will allow you to do so. Or if you just want some breeze to come through, you can snap it to those two snaps right there, or just flip it back. Now, when you're putting on the side pieces of the enclosure, I really like them because everything can be done on the inside of the boat. You don't have to leave the boat, or let's say it's you have a storm brewing, or you have it's going to be cold in the afternoon and it's hot during the middle of the day and you want it only for afternoon, you can do it while you're out there fishing. So the enclosure zips on the inside and it snaps as well. And then once you get everything snapped, you go ahead and zipper shut. And like I said earlier in the video, this entire enclosure can, once you get the hang of it, can be done in 7 to 10 minutes. It really helps with the elements of the weather. If it's cold, if it's raining, you're definitely going to want it. If you could, come on the inside of the boat and I'm going to show you how the back goes up. Go ahead and do 0.5. So the back of the enclosure is just like the sides. They zip up and then button down the side. It's always easier for me to do the middle one first. Go ahead and zip the middle one so it's just hanging. And then you work on both sides. Zip that side. You zip that side. And then also, come over here, you can see how both of these pieces also connect. It's a little tight, but that's the way you want it so it doesn't flop on you. And it connects and it goes all the way down, and it actually buttons on the outside. I don't have this side up yet, but a great feature about this is if you want to let it breathe a little bit, or you're running a propane heater or whatever you're running inside of your boat, you can zip this middle portion up, you can roll it up, and you have your middle door open, but the heat still stays trapped in. They have these little clips right here, these snaps to hold this door open. Mine's very dirty as I use it quite often. But you can take a rag and some 303 or a magic eraser and clean these things up really good. I can already feel the heat. I mean, it's 60, 65 degrees out here today and the sun's shining, but I can already feel the heat just in putting this thing up. It really creates that greenhouse effect when you're under the full enclosure, so it's really good for the wintertime. Well, that is the brief overview of the SeaArk Dynasty enclosure. You can see how tight that is up on the top. I can flick it with my thumb and it'll sound like a drum. But they do a very good job of making a well-built enclosure. Again, my name's Zach from Huntley Marine. Feel free to call me, give me a text message. Maybe I can get you one of these boats ordered, or maybe I have one on the lot that you can buy.